Welcome back. Dan here with a very, very special Randonautica today. Actually, I don't know if it's very, very special. You know what? Every Randonautica we do is very, very special. Thanks to viewers like you. But anyways, guys, welcome back to Randonautica. We got some intents. We got a fairly decent day, and we're going to try and run some stuff. And hopefully we have better luck than last time. So with that being said, let's get into it right now. Alright guys, so getting into it right now, man, it is bright out today. Getting into it right now, we are out here. We are out here at a familiar spot. We've already got an intent set, and that intent is from Kyle, Cursed Crew, and he offered the intent of Cursed Land. I like it. Hopefully this wind isn't too bad for you guys today. Maybe I can like kind of cup the camera and keep it away. But anyways, guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to go down there, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, make sure to go down there, hit that like button. And if you're a member of the Cursed Crew, make sure to hit that share button. Share this video with a friend or family member. If you want to be a part of the Cursed Crew, it costs nothing. It costs nothing at all. Just add the little tag to your name. It's just kind of a fun thing we do. Just, you know, whoever Cursed Crew. It's just a fun thing we do. So if you want to be part of the Cursed Crew, just throw that in there right now. Edit your name, throw in Cursed Crew, and let's do it. But yeah, so we have a point already lined up, and we are going to go see what we can get out here. I don't know what it's going to be, but let's go over there right now. It's actually right across this field, and oh, there's. I probably should have taken the sidewalk because there is goose poo everywhere, dude. Everywhere. Whatever. Can't be that bad. They just eat grass and stuff, right? Anyways, so we are out here. I'm trying to switch my camera around. Okay, there we go. So, if you guys are wondering, which I'm sure some of you might be, Dan, why does this video look so different than usual? Well, it's because I'm filming on my action cam, and that's because I got rid of Big Mama. I sold Big Mama, which is my big Panasonic S1H. Big Mama's gone, and right now I'm in between cameras, kind of. I got my old Sony, which needs a lens, and the camera I purchased. What I sold the S1H for, the camera I purchased, was actually a cinema camera. So it's not going to be used on Randonautica adventures, simply because it's too big, bulky, and kind of fragile for these types of things. So right now, I'm using my little action cam until I can get a lens for my Sony. So yeah, we're out here. Camera's doing something. There we go. I was doing something weird. We're out here. I don't know exactly where the point is. I just kind of messed. Well, I do know exactly where the point is. It's down there a little bit further. I was kind of messing around right now. It's so nice out today. Like, I think it's safe to say winter is like completely over. Like, winter's just like done. Like, it's not cold anymore. There's no more snow in the forecast. Even the extended forecast, there's no snow. It only gets freezing at nights. Like, guys, I think winter's done. I think we made it. I think Randonautica is going to be a lot easier to film now without freezing to death every time I go out. Fingers crossed, though, that could all change, especially with this Midwest weather. You know, you never know what's going to happen. I have a feeling that's like kind of like with anywhere in the country, everybody likes to think their weather's so erratic. Like, oh, you never know what's going to happen in the Midwest, and it's like, and somebody else is like, oh, you'll never, the weather in the East Coast will turn on a dime, and it's like, Everybody thinks they have crazy weather, but that's just how weather is. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Even right in front of me. The tree. The tree is already starting to get buds on it, dude. We're at the end of, actually we're at the beginning of March now, and the tree is already getting buds on it. Maybe it is the end of March or February. I don't know. I don't know what the date is today. I haven't paid attention. I'm too lazy to pull out my phone. Anyways, let's continue on. So, updates for you guys. One, I want to give a shout out to the guys who cracked the codes, I guess you could say. Thank you guys for helping with that. The last episode of Randonautica, we got a few codes, and I didn't really know how to figure them out. And a few people came through, put their names up on the screen right now, if I remember, and they were able to crack them, I think, and figure them out. So that was cool. And yeah, so big shout out to you guys. What else do I need to update? I have not found my bike yet. It has not been returned. I have not found it. I have not heard back from the police. Nothing. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out the last Randonautica. And yeah, my bike was stolen while I was doing an intent. The thing is I found out that my spare keys at my house were gone. So I think it was the Stalker, and they had broken into my house before, so I think they literally stole my keys and from my key rack, my spare set of keys, and yeah, straight up just took it. All right, we're at the point. So our intent, cursed land, may be around here somewhere. Man, okay. This is... Alright, never mind, I'm just going to deal with it. So, here's the thing. This camera, I got this little action camera. It's got a small screen on the front. And, so, like, I can, like, flip the screen and see myself, you know, which is helpful to, like, line up a shot or whatever. But, you have to stop recording and then press the button to flip the screen. It won't flip the screen while I'm recording unless I'm just doing something wrong. No. So yeah, so I guess I'll just do without it. Like, whatever, I'll just hope that I'm in the shot, which I guess I am because it's such a wide angle, but... Alright, I don't know what kind of intent cursed land would be, what that could possibly even bring us, but yeah, I'm looking. Usually we find things down by the water, a lot of times put between rocks, so that's why I'm kind of like looking down here first. Cursed land. Oh dude, look at this. Oh, that boy's loose, man. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right off the bat. One thing I must say, although the quality suffers with a small camera, it's so much easier to hold. Like with Big Mama, my arm would have been dying by now. There's no way I could have filmed myself this much in one shot without my arm just completely giving up. Sorry, I'm playing with the settings right now. No, I don't want it to go to sleep. How did you... Whatever. Alright. I don't think there's anything down here. Let's look around up by these trees. Let's look around by this concrete pad. Maybe we'll find something over here. I don't know. Man, dude, what's the deal with this wind? Like, I left home and there's no wind at all, and now it's just like wind. I wonder if it's because I'm like by the water, or what? But it's super annoying. Oh, there we go. There we go. I stopped. I'm glad we stopped for a second to complain. I just found something. Look at this, guys. Ah, and I drop it. Well, yeah, look at this. It is a little lighthouse. Huh. And of course it will have a message on the bottom. How silly of me to not think you would have a message on the bottom. Pointing north. Okay. Which direction is north from here? I think north is... I think north is this way. Pointing north. Now let's see if it's always funny. It's always funny when we're out doing Randonautica in like a public place, like filming. Like this lady was walking her dog and she just saw me like walking around picking stuff up off the ground, talking to the camera, and she's just like, no, I'm not dealing with that, dude. She just turned around and walked the other way. So, but okay, let's see if this has any significance. So it was right here. This thing was right here. Pointing north. I was thinking maybe that's some type of puzzle or something, like. Shut up. Pointing north. Yeah. Key West, Florida, it says. Alright, cool. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but okay. Maybe it's like giving me directions or something, because the intent was cursed land. So we went out here for cursed land, and then we got something that said pointing north. Maybe, yeah, maybe that could be directions, like you got to go north or something. But okay, and that makes sense, because last time we got an intent. It wasn't intent, but it was like a puzzle. It was like two pieces of a puzzle that I found, and it was a compass. It was a compass with a message on it, and it was like, huh. So why are we starting to get directions now? Why are they starting to send us like go north, pointing north, giving us compasses? Like, why, okay. So, yo, look at this. Why is there geese on top of this? Is that some geese do like chill on buildings? I didn't know that. Huh. I guess I've never seen them on top of a roof before. Interesting. But, oh, getting rowdy over there. But anyways, yeah, seems like this is going to be another puzzle, guys. Why, oh why are we getting intense about directions now? Gotta put some thought into this one. I'm on my way to the next intent, and there's a couple things I wanted to share with you guys real quick. One, I wanted to ask you for a favor, and that's, guys, if you have not yet, make sure to go down there, check out the link in the description. But I have just started a new channel, kind of old, for all the old Randonautica videos. I'm using it to like archive the videos and give people a chance to watch the old ones that may be new to this channel, or people who've been with us for a while and they just want to rewatch the old ones. I'm dropping one of our vintage Randonauticas every other day. New Randonautica videos will always only be on this channel that you're watching, so no worry about that. This one is just for old replays and kind of like a way for me to organize and figure out everything, you know, with the older videos. So guys, if you could just do me a huge favor, go down there, pause the video, go down there. Link will be in the description of the new channel, and just hit subscribe on that. Help me out big time. And if you guys want to watch the new video, or the new old videos, that's the place to do it. Another thing is I got a PO box. People have been asking me forever, like, Dan, do you have a PO box so we can send you stuff? I'm like, do you have a PO box? I finally got one. The address will be down in the description of this video. If you guys send me something though, let me know. Tell me in advance, like, Dan, I sent you a package so I can go check it. Because this P.O. box is like, it's not close to my house. Like, so, whenever I'm out in that area, it's an area that I kind of, I do Randonautica out there occasionally, but my buddy lives out in that area, so I'm always at his place. But, if you guys send something, let me know in the comments. Send me a message on Discord, and say, Dan, we just sent you something, so that way I know to go out there to check it, because I know if somebody's gonna send me something, I'll make a trip out there to check it. So yeah, but yeah, P.O. box is set up, and if you guys could check out that channel, that would be much appreciated. What is going on here? Having a big sidewalk sale or something in this little town. That's cool. But all right, guys, we're on our way to the next point, and I will talk to you when I get there. Arrive to our next point. This one, and this intent is from Rain 14, and I believe Rain's intent was something haunted comes. Yes, something haunted comes. So I don't know. It doesn't look like we are really in a haunted place, but maybe we'll find some crazy intent that's like haunted or something. I don't know. But oh, what is this, dude? This looks kind of sick, honestly, and our point's bringing us right over there. So it's this thing right here, and if I am correct, this is like one of those workout things. It is. It's like an outdoor workout thing. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I think our point's right by it. Okay. We're gonna mess with this thing. We are 100%. I can't talk. That's nothing new though. We're 100% gonna mess with this thing. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Record button. Okay, because I keep trying to like instinctually like flip the screen around, and it doesn't work. I haven't taught myself that it doesn't work, so yeah. But all right, you know what? Let's find the point first, and then we'll reward ourselves by messing around on this equipment for a while. So let's find the point first, or find the intent, if there is an intent. The point's literally like, it's like right here. It's a very odd spot, but it's like right here. Oh, I see something actually. Might be trash though. It is trash. It's like a thing, bottom of a broom hand, or a comb. So we're looking for something haunted comes. Maybe a ghost is just gonna fly across the field at me. Maybe that's what it means. Something haunted is coming. Well, might as well just check this tree first, because we know how it goes. You know how they like to hide things around trees. And then, oh, there is something here. Hands are falling down. Oops. Pull them back up. What is this? Something haunted comes. Gee, it's like another. We got like the same thing on the last video. Just like it was like these little porcelain dolls. Last one we got was like two people together. But yeah, this is another one of those. So that's really interesting. Is there anything inside it? No. I think there was a note in the last one, so I thought maybe there'd be a note in this one too, but it doesn't look like it. I guess it's probably a good thing. So what does it mean though? It's so weird that we're finding these. Japan, made in Japan, I'm guessing. Doesn't look to be in the best shape, but I wonder if it's worth anything. Probably not in this shape. I mean, I can't imagine whoever puts these in tents out here invests a ton of money into them. So, yeah. Interesting. Well, I wasn't able, as you can see, I wasn't able to show you guys that crazy workout thing. There's some people who came over and started using it, so I wasn't going to be like, you know, filming them while I did it. But we're going to come back out here one of these days and I'll mess around with the workout station for you. If that's something you want to see. I don't know. I was just going to do it while I was here. But anyways, we got this. I don't know what it means. I don't know why we got it. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Oh, you want to know something funny? One of the guys that came over saw me picking that up and filming it, and like I was just telling you guys, like he came over. He's like, oh, what are you doing out here? Like, I'm like, oh, I'm filming. He's like, well, filming what? And I was like, I told him all about Randonautica. I omitted a few things, which would probably make me sound like I'm insane. Like, oh, my bike just got stolen by a stalker, or, you know, this and that. So I omitted that. But, yeah, he was wondering. He's like, what are you doing? Like, I was like, oh, I'm just filming, like, you know, whatever. He's like, oh, that's cool. But yeah. So yeah, that was a lot shorter than, because I wanted to like show you guys that whole thing, because it's kind of cool. Like one of the guys was telling me about it. He's like, oh, this is, you know, it's all body weight, which yeah, I assume that it kind of was, but it's cool. It's like a little workout station for free in the park, and it's like, that's dope. I hope they put like more of those up, because that's a really good idea. I'm definitely gonna come out. I'm too far from this one, but I'm gonna see if there's any out by my place, and go out there in the summer, like ride my bike out there in the summer, get a workout in the morning, like on those nice summer days. That'd be what's up. All right, well, I'm going to set another intent and see what we find next. I don't know. Found a creepy porcelain doll, and which, who knows, is this could this be a cursed object? I mean, the intent was something haunted, so we had, yeah, this weird thing from Japan, and yeah, so I don't know, but I'm gonna set another intent, and we'll figure out what we get. So we got our next point. Smack dab over there at that gazebo. And this intent is from Anita Burkett, and it's misplaced items. Misplaced items. So I'm kind of interested to see what we're gonna get. I think it's fun. It's kind of fitting since my bike was stolen. But I guess you could get technical and say that it was misplaced. Dude, this wind is killing me today, man. It's so annoying. So, yeah, I'm over here right now. So, yeah, and the point's literally, like when I brought up the point on the map, literally it was right here, right smack dab in the middle of this thing. So, should be interesting. See if there's anything at all out here. All right. Okay. This is pretty cool, I think. I mean, immediately we gotta check around all these pillars. We gotta check everywhere in here for an intent. But I don't know, what would they use this for? This is really interesting. Like, I wonder what they would use this for, though. Like, usually, like, you know, you see places like this, there's like a picnic table or something right in the middle, but this, not so much. But it is a good location for, could be a good location for misplaced items. Like I said, we gotta check all around here. I like to hide stuff everywhere. Not really seeing anything though, but there's plenty of area out here to check as well. So, well, and one thing that's nice right now is I don't have to worry about any stalkers, because right next to me is the police station. So that's one thing over here is yeah, I mean, stalkers are pretty stupid, so they would, I'm guessing, probably still try and attempt to attack me in front of the police. So, all right. Oh, maybe some Marlboro 100s. Maybe that's our intent. Misplaced items? I don't think so. What if there's something? What if there's anything in here? Oh, it's not really. I don't know how you get in there. Huh. Do a little lap around here real quick and see if we can't find anything. I mean, we still have more to check. We'll check this. If we don't find anything here, we'll check all this area, all this field, and see if there's anything. So much trash has been thrown in there. Like, I wonder how you even get back there. Like, it looks like there's pieces of wood that are stored back there. I just take out these pieces, like take out blocks and crawl back there. Is there like an access hatch, or I don't know, I might be overthinking this. Oh, well, that tree's dead, beyond dead. Oh, there we go, I see something. Yep, snow globe. I definitely say that's a misplaced item in more ways than one, because one, why is it out here? And two, it definitely shouldn't be out here. So somebody misplaced it, for sure. Oh, because I haven't done my trash lately. The trash can right there. I'll do my duty. Do my duty and throw my one piece of trash away for Randonautica. But yeah, this is what is it? Oh, it's a dog. Black Labrador Retriever. Oh, that's cool. He's got an AKC collar on. Nice. This is kind of a cool snow globe, actually. It's got like the leather collar around it. Wait, what's this? Is this like a different language, or is this like a code of some type? It's really weird. Why is it on here? Is there anything else here? I missed something? Oh, that's where I found it. I don't see anything unless something fell back in there, which I'm not trying to show my camera back there, because if I drop that, that's going to be a pain trying to get it out. But I don't see anything else. I think it was just that. Alright, so let's get out of the wind and the cold. We'll take a closer look at this thing that I just found and see what it could be. Underneath it looks like it has a bunch of like letters or whatever, maybe some numbers, but it's like completely nonsensical. It doesn't even, to me anyways, maybe it's like I said, maybe it's like a different language, and somebody's like, oh, I know that, like, it means this. That'd be great. Excuse me. Like, oh, I speak that language. It means this. And I'd be like, oh, congratulations. Like, you get 100,000 first urban points for helping me out. But, yeah, I don't know. All right, let's check it out in the car. See what we can figure out. All right, so this is what we got, and we'll focus on the code. Maybe the dog has something to do with the code, or whatever it is. So here's the dog. I know you guys can't see that probably too well, because there's so much glare coming off this thing. Maybe that's a little bit better. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, so there's that, and then there's this. Is that S2 or SZ? S looks more like a Z than a 2. SZ, SZ, SZ. And we got OV, or it could be a D. OV, D/D. H glove. BLFI. YRPV. Okay. What does that mean? And I'm trying to think, like, because you guys gave me some hints in the last one, like, oh, like, you know, those numbers represent alphabet, or those numbers represent, like, the letters on an alphabet, like, but this makes no sense. Could this be like a different language though? But I've never seen any that are like this. Like, how could YRPV even be a word? Unless it's, you know, non-English pronunciation, which, you know, very well could be. I don't know, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this, because I am completely and utterly stumped on this one. I don't have the slightest idea of what any of this could mean. SZ, and I don't know why they put SZ 3 times it. Very weird. Very, very, very weird. Yeah, guys, let me know. Let me know what you think. If you have any thoughts on this one. Because yeah, like I said, you guys helped me out a ton last time, and maybe you have figured out something that I have no idea about, and that'd be great, because I don't always have the best ideas about things. You guys come up with a lot more than I do. All right, guys, I think this is going to be a short video today. I am going to run one more intent. For sure, I'm going to run one more intent, but I think that's about it, because I was going to do 4, but all of them have been pretty easy to find today. We haven't like really had to search for much, like, yeah, so, yeah, it seems like it's going to, I don't even know how long I've been filming. It hasn't been that long, maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, probably 25, 30 minutes, so we'll see how long this last one takes, but, yeah. Hope you guys are down with a short video. I wanted to get something out for you this weekend, because I always like to get a video out for you guys. Oh, also, speaking of videos out for you guys, I got another dark web mystery box video coming. Go to, if you haven't seen my first, or not my first, but my latest dark web mystery box video, make sure to go over there, check it out. Leave a like on it, because as soon as that hits 400 likes, I'm going to drop a new dark web mystery box video. So please, guys, go help that video out, show it some love, and I would be eternally grateful. But all right, I'm gonna set the last intent. I am actually gonna do one of my own intents, and we'll see what happens. I don't like to say we'll see what we find anymore. I like to say we'll see what happens, because we don't always find something. Something crazy sometimes happens. So I think that's a lot more fitting. Let's see what happens. But yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, guys. So I got a point It's somewhere we've been kind of before. Yeah, it's just down here and around the corner. But I know you guys recognize this dam. We've been here, we've been here a few times before. And today I set my intent for, like I said, I was going to use one of my own. I set it simply for answers, just answers. So we'll go check it out, see what we get. We got fishing down there. Got some geese out here chilling. But yeah, the point's just right down here. Almost, yeah, it's almost at the exact same place that we found another point or another intent this winter. Last time we were here, it was covered with snow. It's right over there at that gazebo. But our point is on actually this side of the path this time, over by all these logs. I'm not looking forward to searching through all the logs to find the answer, but you know, whatever it takes at this point. But yeah, our intent I set for answer. So yeah, let's go see if we can spot anything. And then, oh wow, look at that. Trees ripped out of the ground. Yeah, that's wild. Super wild. So yeah, that's where we found the intent last time. I can't remember what it was exactly. But okay, so a point's right here. This is like the exact area where the point is. So immediately I'm gonna check in here. Nothing. Do we see anything? Heineken bottle. Really is not there. Okay, there's a bag over there. There's some trash. Gotta check all the nooks and crannies, make sure we're not missing anything. Just hard right now. I'm looking for anything right now. Like, it could be a note, it could be, you know, an object with something written on it. It could really be anything out here. I'm gonna go check that gazebo too, because there might very well be something in there again. It wouldn't be the first time that we have found items, and they're gotten points and found items in the same place. So I don't see that being far-fetched at all. Yeah, I don't really see anything out here. Yeah, I don't see anything at all. Nothing sticking out to me. Oh, woodpecker up there somewhere. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Heard it though. Let's go check over here. Look at that. That's really cool. I've never seen that before, but that's really cool. It's like it's a water fountain for your dog. That's a really good idea. I've seen them where like the spouts come out the bottom, but I've never seen like a dedicated drinking fountain for your dog. That's really cool. That's a nice idea. So yeah, last time we were out here, we found the intent right here, right on this table, I think, or on the side of the table maybe. I don't remember exactly, but we did find it here. But today I'm not seeing anything at all. Not a single thing out here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check around this tree. That's probably the last point I'm going to check. We might be taking an L on this one, guys. There's a big chance we might be taking an L on this. Not getting a good feeling that we're going to find anything. Because usually the stuff, like lately, the stuff they've been wanting me to find has been pretty out in the open. Yeah, even there, I thought maybe like be stuck in the cavity of the tree, nothing. Check the shore. We're getting pretty far away from the point now. I usually don't find anything this far from the point. Yeah, guys, I don't see anything. I literally do not see anything at all. Dude, I think we're gonna take an L for the first time in a while. Dude, we don't take L's on the Cursed Urban very often. We usually, you know, find something for Randonautica, but I think this might be one of those times. Huh. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna call it there. I don't think there's anything out here. So yeah, I'm gonna call it. Take a look while walking back to the car, but yeah, very rare. But sometimes it does happen. Sometimes we find nothing. You know, with my bike just being stolen and everything, I thought I'd find something. I thought, like, you know, maybe they'd at least like come and like taunt me, or, you know, something like that, the bare minimum, but doesn't look like it. Yeah, guys, I don't see anything. All right, now here's the debate. The debate as usual. After I find nothing, do I run another intent, or do I call it a day, walk home with my tail between my legs, and count it as a loss? I did not leave my car door open. I did not leave my car door open because I shut it. You shut it, you press this to lock it. That's what I did. Okay, this was not open when I left. Okay, yeah, somebody's been in my car. Somebody has definitely been in my car. But they did something to it. See if okay, it starts. Yo, somebody has 100% been in my car. Everything's here. The intents, the snow globe's here. My backpack's in the same position. Yeah, I gotta check to see if they finished my energy drink or something. Dude, what is going on? Somebody has been in my car. Like I said, I know I shut the door because every time I shut it and I press that button to lock it. So that way, like if it's not shut and you press it, doesn't do anything. I always hear it click. Like shut, press, click. Like So it's not like I'm imagining myself shutting the door. I'm not even second guessing myself. I know for a fact somebody has been here. And that time that I went from here, seats, all your seats are there, down there and back, somebody has been in here. That was not there before. This was not here because I used this morning when I was out driving. I 100% used this morning. And this thing that just fell out of there was not there. And I've got one of these before. Dude, this is a tracker. This is a tracker. I've gotten one of these before, almost the exact same thing. Actually, probably the exact same one. Like, same model, not the exact same, like, down to the T. Dude, I've gotten one of these before. What else would it be if somebody just put it up here? I mean, it's kind of a stupid place considering, like, you know, there's a good chance that if it's sunny out, I'm gonna, you know, pop it down and I'll find it. But I mean, they could have gotten information, like, until I did find that. Dude, that's it. That's why somebody just got into my car while I was gone. To put this in here. To put a tracker in my car. But who did it? I mean, there is a sidewalk right behind me. And we are in a parking lot, so they could have literally just pulled up, placed the tracker, and then left without me being none the wiser, which is probably exactly what they did. They're probably watching me right now, like, oh, we phoned it, or we should have planned it better. Yeah, well, you're stupid stalkers. You don't have any intelligence. That's why I'm always one step ahead of you. You may think you got the drop on me sometimes, but I can see you coming from a mile away now. Idiots. Good. You just lost the tracker. So, but I think this is like a keychain. A key, like, it's just for your keys, kind of like an AirTag or something. So I don't think it has like any super long range to it. But what's the point of a tracker then if it's not a super long range one? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you bother putting it on a car if you couldn't track it from a long ways away and you had to be close by it? Doesn't really add up, honestly. What would be the point of that even? I don't know, dude. That makes sense why I didn't get anything at this point. They just gave me a point to, like, get me away from the car, get me far away from the car. So they had time to run up here, plant this, and leave. Like I said, why did they plant it in such an area that I was guaranteed to find it sooner or later? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, try and think about this and I'll get back with you guys. But done for Randonautica today. I'm not doing another intent. Alright. Alright guys, hopefully you can hear me alright. Hopefully you can see me alright. I am actually currently driving back to the highway right now from where I was. I'm gonna start heading home. But so I put some thought into it. And what I think they were trying to do is, I think, like, obviously, you know, I don't know this for sure. I think what happened is they put that tracker because they were expecting me to run another intent. And once I did, they needed my location, like where I was going to be at during that intent for something else. That's the only reason I can think of why they put like such a close range tracker on my car and like in a spot that I would find it, then obviously, you know, they want me to find it, you know, so they can like scare me or whatever, or like, you know, troll me or whatever they want to do. So I'm fairly confident like that's why is you know, is because they were expecting me to run another one. I didn't, and yeah, I'm glad, you know, I'm glad I didn't, because if I was running another intent, like, what would they have planned? What would they have planned for me that they need to know my exact location? I don't know, dude. It's very worrying, but like I said, I am headed out. I'm keeping an eye on all the vehicles around me, seeing if I notice any like any of the same cars following me for too long or being ahead of me for too long or anything like that. Because this is like a short range Bluetooth tracker. I mean, they're not gonna be able to follow me from like a half mile back or whatever. Even not even like, they have to be even closer than that. So, but I don't know, guys. As usual, give me your help. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think is going on. Other than that, I'm gonna wrap it up and end it because I need to concentrate on driving. But I'm just trying to get out of here as soon as I can. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being with me here today. Sorry for such a short episode. I know I don't know how long this video is, but I know it's short. I know it's much shorter than my usual ones. So, but I wanted to put out something for you guys this week. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully, you know, you're gonna excuse the shortness of it, or should I say the shortcomings. That wasn't funny. Anyways, new Randonautica will be coming again this weekend. Probably Sunday I'll be dropping another Randonautica. And then if you guys hit me up, those likes on that mystery box video, I'll be dropping that mystery box video either tomorrow on Saturday or Monday. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on. Again, guys, if you do me a huge favor, go down there to that description and subscribe to the Randonautica only channel, where I'm re-uploading all our old videos. There's going to be one of those premiering right after this one of our old ones on that channel. So you guys want to hop over there, join me in the premiere, that would be awesome. But yeah, make sure to make sure to subscribe to that channel, guys. That'd be so great. But okay, I appreciate you guys. Big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel's members. You guys made today's video possible. All right, guys, check the merch, check the new channel, check out everything in the description. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here with me, and please let me know your theories on this situation, no matter how dumb or whatever you think they are. I want to hear them all. But have a good night or day wherever you're at, and I'll see you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.